What's up, guys? Steve here again over at Pickett Custom Trucks. Today we're out here in the desert. Well, we're mainly just in the back lot of the shop here. We're going to show you a new car hauler we just did some work on, and then if you stick around to the end, I'm going to give you a little walk around of our back lot here, see a couple cool trucks we're getting ready to get started with. So this is a 2024, I believe. Might be a 23. 389. This is a new one for Gila Express, one of our local customers here. This is one of their fleet rides. They like to keep them pretty simple, stay pretty practical, but yet still look good. These trucks run a lot of the Northwest. They're always busy. It's a little dirty. They just brought this thing in from, well, it was in Oregon getting the rack from Boydston, and then it was in Idaho at Peterbilt getting some paint work done. But do a quick little walk around here. Boydston knocked it out with the rack and the trailer. They do some really good fabrication on these. Their engineering is crazy, the way they put these things together. About the only thing we did on the wagon was fabbed up a little stainless panel to go in front of the wheels, a couple lights in it just to hide the hydraulic hoses. Other than that, nothing too crazy. These things really are a work of art when you look at all it takes to build them. All the little pieces they gotta cut and weld together, get everything straight so everything articulates and works the way it's supposed to. All the different angles and pivot points. Takes a ton of research. So you can tell we're in the desert. We got a couple tumbleweeds rolled in here. It's got some recessed melon lights in the back of the sleeper. We did some custom cabin sleeper panels on this truck. The other side's got a door. Get to the fuel cap, it swings open. Rear air cleaner light panels. The owner wanted all his lights in groups of 3s on this, so we tried to stick with that. Got 3 melons in the front. A lot of glass on here. Typical mirror lights from us here at Pickett's. The magic box. We did a shaved 379 set of headlights on here with the logo machined in them. Lincoln chrome 18-inch front bumper. Quick little fun fact about this truck. We body dropped this truck before it went to get the rack. Boydston's very particular about the specking of the tractors before they put their racks on them, and they insisted that they use a chop top chassis for the car hauler. The owner does not like the looks of those. I don't blame him. So he decided he wanted to body drop it so we could fit the standard cab underneath the rack, still get maximum height. I think it turned out just about perfect on this thing. It pretty much looks OE. You'd never even know it was body dropped, really. In the process, we also had to tuck the sleeper suspension underneath. That way they could get their little bulkhead on the front here so that they don't get any damage to the front of the sleeper if somebody gets a little carried away loading. So, but pretty clean truck for a driver. I'm sure they're gonna look good out there running north and south. So I mentioned earlier I'd give you a little teaser of some of what we got going on in the back here, some projects to come. We got another car hauler over here from Roland out in Cali. This one's in for a repair. It got a little banged up on the passenger side. Got hit, axle got tore off. It got pretty beat up. We got another rack out back here, another trailer for another car hauler we got. We just put a new hood back on. Same deal. We got a brand new 389X sitting out here waiting to get fully built inside and out. This thing is going to be tricked. This is a sister truck to one we do have in the shop right now that it's getting what I would say a mild build, but really it's getting a lot of cool stuff too. It's just going to be a little more practical than this one. Got a long hood 359 hay truck here, 36 bunk on it, B model cat. This thing's pretty slick old truck. It'd be awesome to rebuild. It's already got some cool stuff from back in the day, chrome seat bases. It's got a rockwood dash in it. Be a fun little project. 359 water truck here. This one we're throwing together real quick, kind of cleaning it up, and it's going up for sale. She's pretty rough, but still pretty cool for 40-plus-year-old truck. Some of you guys might recognize this one. This was a pretty popular truck back in about 2008. This was built by Dickerson Custom Trucks out of Indiana. This thing is decked out from head to toe, inside and out, shaved handles, lowered, all kinds of custom panels, custom paint. I mean, this was one of the top show trucks back then. It's in here for just some freshening up. We've had to rebuild some light bars, change some lights, stuff like that. So it's sitting here waiting in line for some mods. We got another 389 back here waiting to get freshened up. Put this truck together, it's probably 7-8 years ago. Air ride front, big hole wheels, stainless boxes, some stacks. Pretty mild. Some of you might have seen some videos I posted of a cream color and orange tanker truck. That's the truck that replaced this one, and now this one's here to get modded out to become a toter. I think I kind of saved the best for last here. We got this badass long hood A model V8 cat. Got a set of boxes in it, 5 and a 4. A lot of guys might recognize this one from Pride Transport. This is one of Jeff's personal trucks up there. It's down here for a couple additions, some air ride, gonna do a big hole in the sleeper. Who knows what else we might come to, but it's pretty damn clean. So all these trucks will be in videos coming down the line. Mind you, this is just stuff out in our back 40 here. We got about 10 of them in the shop right now getting put together. Plus we got the new shop coming along. See, we're out back here, out behind it. It is getting close, guys. They're setting the garage doors right now. Put up a couple more walls, finish some wiring, and we're gonna start the move. Probably a couple months. You can see over there in the distance, PGA heavy hauler, PGH I mean, heavy hauler going to Washington. That one's getting picked up very soon. It's done. If you've seen the video on that, you can see we did a ton of work to the trailer. Lights, glass everywhere. I also forgot this little day cab out back here. This one's for crane harvesting and trucking here in Buckeye, Arizona, right down the road from us. This is I think unit number 6 in a row that we're doing for them. We got 3 of them up in the main shop right now. Got a couple more on the way too. All their trucks match. Yellow, white stripe down the middle. all long hood Pete's. They got probably 40-45 of them now. Ton of harvesting around southern Arizona here. Hay sales, towing their equipment around, all their own choppers. This thing's pretty cool. It's an extended cab day cab, which I didn't even know that was a thing until this came in. But I tell you what, this thing is roomy inside. Looks a little goofy now, but we're gonna slide the tanks back, put some pipes on it, visor, bumper, you know, all the goodies. And I think there'll be some pretty cool local highway trucks. So, well guys, if you made it this far, it's a pretty long one. Got to see some of the cool stuff we're working on. Got to see some tumbleweeds and some bushes out here in the desert. And it's a couple days before New Year's right now filming. It's like 65 degrees out. We're all wearing jackets because we're freezing, but I guarantee a lot of the other people would be loving this weather. So, as always, we're going to bring this to a close here. If you'd enjoyed the content, want to keep up to date on some of these cool projects we're working on here, please like and subscribe to the channel. Check out our website, PickettCustomTrucks.com, for merch and all the upcoming parts that we're going to start posting on there. And until next time, let's keep on trucking.